The female attraction element of seed retention is a significant advantage, and we'll explain later why. We should emphasize the fact that seed retention must not be restricted to women. Firstly, do it for yourself and the greater good of your personality. A strong basis for personal development is seed retention. Nevertheless, if you're only doing it to get laid or draw more female attention, more power to you. So the first main factor you like female attraction is straightforward. It feels really good, but not in the way that watching adult content does. It's nice to have girls look at you. Women are attracted to energized men who are self-assured and driven with youthful vigor and charm. Our seed has a masculine charge. Women become aware of this as their hormones develop. They can diagnose it in a person even if you are unaware of it. However, something about you appeals to them on an unconscious level because your bodies are silently interacting. Your body is saying, hey, I've got all these seeds, all this energy, all this drive. I'd make an excellent companion for you. We are not even aware of this communication on a physical level, but individuals are aware of it unknowingly. Women notice when a man has built up energy because the seed is the core of manly energy, which makes you more masculine. It includes testosterone and other masculinizing hormones. By preserving your seed, you become more of yourself. You become more factionalized and intense, and as a result, you appeal to people who are opposed to you. As a result, they become significantly more polarized and magnetic. When you're on seed retention, you'll begin to treat girls the same way you treat everyone else. You will not try to gain her approval by favoring or impressing her. Because an attractive woman is so used to being hit by boys that she can detect your desirability from a long distance, most girls see this as a sign of honesty and true nature. However, once she realizes you're one of the few who doesn't care about her approval, she finds herself drawn to you. This is also why men who have stored their seed for a long time are so appealing to women. During seed retention, you are so focused on your well-being and enjoyment of life that trivial pleasures seem insignificant to you. When you're with a female, instead of trying to get something from her, you try to give her something. This process occurs naturally during seed retention. Isn't it natural for men to retain the sudden desire to do difficult things and be brave? As you usually see, seed retention was extremely important when humans were hunters. To sustain ourselves, we had to kill animals, and our preservation was not guaranteed, as it is today. Consider how many hunters gave themselves pleasure every day before going hunting. What are your thoughts on whether such hunters will be able to make it? Perhaps our forefathers also did it as well, and those who did were weak and less daring. They were slowly losing their survival ability. It is harmful because it inspires you to give in to your desires. In a single day, you may have dozens, if not hundreds, of wishes running through your mind. If you begin acting on each one, your ultimate goal in life would be lost in the sand. Seed retention is simply the act of letting such cravings arise. To summarize, do nothing about it. Any arrogant or stubborn feelings we have during seed retention are simply a natural defense mechanism. We learned as hunters, and it was critical for our survival at the time. It's nice to have girls smile and laugh at you when you talk to them. It's nice when girls go out of their way to speak to you or catch your attention. It's nice to have girls be more feminine and submissive to you. You could ride high on your ego and argue that you don't give a damn about these ego-boosting things. Everything is fantastic, but you understand what's even better. Not being a pervert when it comes to girls, and not seeing them as pleasure objects. When you start doing this, as bad as it may sound, you will start to see women as actual human beings again. Long-term adult content consumption has disturbing effects on your brain and your perspective of women. If you're only involved in a girl's appearance, what she said doesn't matter. At the very least, you're indifferent to what is going on in her head. Her feelings are insignificant to you. You're only considering strategies or game techniques to get her into bed as soon as possible so you can have some pleasure and satisfy a void inside of you. You are not genuinely seeking a relationship with someone, but by inadequacy as well as the desire to feed you. Make certain that the women are also aware of it. This way of thinking will modify you and make you far more intrigued in and grateful for women. You will be worried about more than just their physical appearance. In your opinion, they will develop into much more than their secondary pleasure. Anyone viewing who does this stuff, or has at least kicked some of the perverse habits out of his life, can probably relate. And the reality that you are more truthful may be one of the reasons why more girls are drawn to you. Let us now explain why seed retention causes an increase in attraction. 1. A girl could indeed tell whether we are truly interested in her, as opposed to viewing her as a desired object to be utilized. This should be unsurprising that several girls will be more allured to you or feel more relaxed around you. You no longer have that creepy vibe as a result of this. 2. When we keep watching adult content, we are not continuously committed to getting satisfaction from a female. It appears to that it rewires our brains to put pleasure and women on a pedestal, effectively programming us to simp. However, if you're on a roll, the urge for female permission fades dramatically and paradoxically. When we don't need it, we do not strive to get more attention or approval. We don't need to go around asking people to fill our cups because we already have one. 3. Retaining gives us more confidence, either as a result of decreased feelings of shame or higher testosterone levels, or dopamine receptors that aren't constantly fried. It's most likely a combination of these, but the point is that you now feel more confident. This affects everything you do. You'll walk differently as a consequence. Increase your confidence and maintain consistent eye contact. You could probably make a long list of smaller ways that confidence affects you. However, a lot of these are picked on by women, even if they are unaware of it. So rather than draining our energy, we can use it to channel our creativity and strengthen our physical strength in today's environment. You may gain her attraction for a short time if you are flirty, but if you are honest, you will gain her respect for the rest of your life. In a relationship, seek respect rather than love. Your seed is extremely powerful. Keeping the nutrients inside you allows for improved focus, mindset, physical strength, and physical improvement. Increased total neuron speed reduces brain fog. It assists men who have difficulty approaching women by making them more competitive and proactive in the pursuit of their goals. Even you must reprogram your thinking about approaching women, even though society does not teach men. It assumes that men are already capable of doing so. Men understand that holding your seed improves your aura and overall vibe. Women will seek it out and suck it as its visibility grows, especially in romantic relationships. Because every girl hates it when you don't bust. Not busting is not only a great way to boost your ego. It's a challenge, and you're emitting manly energy, so it makes her want it more and be more content. So getting it from you is much more valuable. You'll attract a diverse range of females. They will seek to convince you to give them your energy. And with that said, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If it was useful to you, please share it with your friends so that they can benefit as well. Remember to like and subscribe to our channel for more videos on similar topics. We also value your feedback in the comments section, so don't be shy about voicing your thoughts. We'll be soon back with another video. Good day.